You want it. It's called Departures. It's brilliant. And I play lead guitar on one track. Because some of y'all don't know this, but I am a crazy, freaky-ass lead guitar player. Yes, it happens. Huh? I had it in my head, and then I forgot. Let's see. We're going to do a couple more, and then I think we take a break, and then I think we do some more. Let me check the time real quick. Perfect. All right. Just in time for everybody to swarm back this direction from Ananda Mila and spend all of their money on coffee and yummy things and treats. And CDs, yes, right? Right? There's going to be some of that. I love you guys. We didn't even announce the show like 2 days ago, and you're here. It means so much. Thank you. I love you and I miss you. I've been here all summer. I've just been recharging a lot, which means hanging out in Betsy's beautiful meadow and her backyard and walking the Redmond, the PSE trail, the Puget Sound Energy Trail, which is really quite lovely, actually. It's very green. There are secret cedar groves and all sorts of things on either end. Is there a road to the fountain? If I can remember the chords. We'll see. This could be interesting. I just have to remember the first word. There we go. There it is. Okay. So my friend Kat Valenti has a book that she released a while back called "The Habitation of the Blessed," and she gave me a reprieve. She said, "You don't have to do the album for this one until all 3 of the books are out, until the trilogy's done." And I'm like, okay. Because I got like 8 albums for this woman in my queue. Because every time she has a book baby, I have an album baby. Sometimes they're not quite in sync with each other. But you know, girls' moon cycles, we change. We flip back and forth. And then suddenly we're right back together with each other. And it's like, oh God, everyone in the car has cramps. Touring TMI 101. Yeah. Anyway, so there's a brilliant character in that book who tells a story about going... What? I know, but if you tell a story, and your cellist has something important to say, then you stop telling the story so that you can listen to her. It's Am I doing it right? Okay, I was doing it right before. Sorry, band meeting, we're done now. So there's a character there who tells a story about walking to the Fountain of Youth when she's 10 years old with her mother. And it's actually not the clean, pretty, pristine, bubbly, happy, crystal clear fountain that you think. Anything that's going to make you immortal is not going to be all purified, I'm just saying. It's the blood of the mountain, basically. So it's got algae and dirt and silt and funk in it. And, you know, when you're a kid and you have to drink something nasty, you generally will gag the first time. But the Swan Maiden, who is the keeper of the fountain, reassures her. She says, it's okay, I coughed too. So this is called The Road to the Fountain.
Is red and how it winds, ladling us all into story. What once was a pilgrimage now is just another road, curving through memory and dream. Of books, dust and algae and date among the rocks, gently I'll weave you a story, set down in silver and over lion's tears, proof there is life after John. The swan maiden told me that everyone coughs, drinking the blood of the mountain. 3 times the journey and 3 times the climb, and 3 times the water will change you. 3 and 3 only and never a drop more, drinking the blood of the mountain. 3 times the journey and 3 times the climb, a small price for living forever. Is red and how it winds, ladling us all into story. What once was a pilgrimage now is just another road, curving through memory and dream. Spooky sauce.
That's unreleased, by the way, so you can only hear it here right now. So aren't you all clever? Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand for giving music a chance on a Saturday night. Really. Jenny really likes this one. In fact, she likes it so much that my ASL ninjas are in the process of creating an ASL video for this next song, and they let me help, and it was really fun. And we started out with 2 ninjas, then we had 4 ninjas, then we had 6 ninjas, then we had all of the ninjas. I'm serious, all of the ninjas in Redmond were in this video. There are a few pictures on my Google Plus of the wrap shot, which involved all of us being wrapped in Katie's rainbow scarf, literally. Katie was the rainbow ninja. In fact, Argo saw that picture and he was like, "Is that Ko?" No, but Ko is there in spirit of the rainbow ninja. Yes, that's right. She was such a ninja that yeah, you couldn't see her. So that for the internet who may not know the story of this song, I have all these pirate songs that people really love, right? That's what gets me to be a guest star on The Muppet Show, is I write pirate songs. Yeah. So I'm going to play this gig in Ohio, and some smart aleck, bless his heart, in response to everybody telling him, "Oh my God, dude, she's got all these pirate songs, you're gonna love it," was, "Well, does she have a ninja song? What if I want a ninja song?" So I wrote a ninja song on the way to Ohio to this gig and played it there. There's a video of this already on YouTube where you can see me bust up laughing about 3 times, 4 times in 2 minutes, because my friend Sterling showed up and, unbeknownst to me, had plotted and schemed with, among other people, Mr. Wiley, the ultimate ninja who can sneak up on people wearing bright orange, to do ninja burlesque at my show, and cracked me up so bad. That has happened like twice in my entire career. So ninja burlesque, we now know, is one of my one of my breaking points on stage. But now that it's been done, it's not going to work again. So you're going to have to try something else. So if you're already thinking that, I'm saying, no, you can't do the ninja thing anymore. It's been done. There's proof on YouTube. All right. So the truth about ninjas, it is dedicated to all of the ninjas in the room. But most especially to Jenny, because she's totally a ninja.
Paragon of dignity, untouchable and lethal, but there's more to life than should again.
We're gonna take a bit of a break after this song.
And then there will be more music.
I hope you can stay.
Sudden death comes easy when you practice every day. You'll think you're 10 feet tall and bulletproof until you pass my way, and you will never see it coming. No one's sad to see you go. Within my eyes you'll glimpse the wisdom you were not prepared to know. In fearing what you cannot see, you fall beneath my hand. This is a ninja thing you wouldn't understand. You will never know I'm here until it's far too late. It is a ninja's way to pass unseen and not to storm the gate. Moving quieter than kittens, circumnavigating law, tiptoeing merciless as nightfall. Until I pounce and disappear again, you'll never hear a thing. The soul has always been corrupted, but the heart and hands are clean. Sworn enemies fall lifeless, though they never see my face. The game is glory, but I take my joy in leaving not a trace. My actions quick as lightning, unintended to hurt you. I'm only doing what a ninja's gotta do. Following the way, creeping night and day. I won't say life is hard, but I must restrain my urges to run naked through my yard. No, ninja goes out streaking, it just simply isn't done. My career would shrivel up and die, but damn it, it'd be fun to see the neighbors' eyes as big as soldiers peering from their doors. I'd pirouette beneath the moonlight, days of skulking, hiding, sneaking, and assassinating enemies no more. Just one streak of brightness in a world of black and blue. I'd just be doing what a ninja's gotta do, wouldn't you? Go skinny dipping like a ninja's gotta do. So Betsy and I will be back in just a little while. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody needs a download card? I think we have those with us tonight. Kay, do we have download cards? Awesome. That will tell you where all the music lives, including what I don't have with me. I think Jenny's gonna blow up. She's so happy. So in a fine example of suffering for our art, Betsy and Kay and I went back to Rialto Beach just a few days ago and played in the cold, cold ocean again for more pickup shots for the video for this song, which is in the works now and in the fine care of Mr. Kevin Wiley and his mad editing skills. This is called Neptune. KK, can I have a little more guitar again, please? For those who haven't heard the story before, this is a song about what can happen when you've been living in sin with a God for long enough that the alternating piles of dirty laundry and broken promises are starting to get on your nerves. Years ago I came to you, down beneath your ripples, submitting to the mystery of life beneath the waves. Years I floated near you, swimming in your subterrane, rocked within the opium embrace of Triton's tomb. And the time I lost just fussing over every little thing you asked for, let myself keep fading silver fishes through my skin. Somewhere I stopped breathing, but I missed the kiss of air. I cut the waves and left you there, and never returned again. Someday in my castle key, where rumors fly and questions creep, they'll say to me, what of the Lord of the deep? I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. Oh, there's no light when you're out. To the mountains I will fly, free from the waves into new love's arms, back to the realm of the sky. Years ago I came to you, in love and doomed to drowning, beholden to the mystery of life beneath the waves. Years I floated near you, I will never see again how I could tarry in the opium embrace of Triton's tomb. And all the time I lost just fussing over every little thing you asked for, let myself keep fading silver fishes through my skin. Somewhere I stopped breathing, but I missed the kiss of air. I cut the waves and left you there, and never returned again. Someday in my castle keep, where rumors fly and questions creep, they'll say to me, what of the Lord of the deep? I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. Oh, there's no night when you're my Neptune. To the mountains I will fly, free from the waves into new love's arms, back to the realm of the sky.
So visualize Betsy standing on top of a giant pile of driftwood, playing her cello for the ocean, with her scarf blowing in the wind. The phrase we're looking for is effing epic.
Years ago I came to you, in love and doomed by what I knew. And oh, I miss the mystery now of life beneath the waves. Thin air's as sweet as water when your body begs to breathe. And so I leave when I must leave. Don't weep for love I couldn't save. And all of us who dare to love are brave. Mountains I will fly away from you, free from the waves into new love's arms, back where I belong. There's no light when you fly. To the mountains I will fly out of this gloom, free from the waves into new love's arms, back where I belong. Someday they will ask me, they will say, what of the Lord of the deep? And I will say, I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. I'll say I knew him once, but he was asleep. I'll say I knew him once, say I knew him once. I'll say I knew him, I knew him, I knew him.
So when I said living with a god earlier, what I actually meant was living with a heavy metal guitarist. In my case. Yeah, been there, done that. Yeah, doing it again. I love you all. I love you all. Some of you have shit-tastic dating skills. One of my rules used to be do not date your own kind. This is why. I love you all. Keep working on that. Oh, thank you. So Betsy and I have a couple more new unreleased goodies for you next, and then I think we're going to ask Miss Kate to come and sing a song with us, if that's okay with her. So Kate, this is 3-song warning, and then 2, and then we grab you, and we make you part of the band. Oh no's.
Why did you think you weren't singing tonight? I will make a sad face.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's totally a surprise. Are you surprised? Okay. Well, we're gonna make it worth the wait. This song is called Dream Go Down. Its actual title is Dreamer's Prayer, but I'm trying to get good at not giving my songs esoteric titles that you'll never find because they're not actually in the lyrics. It's a thing we do sometimes. Betsy and I just started working on this, and we can't stand not to share it with you any longer.
Lost my reason on the dance floor on a sultry summer night. Took a turn to Billie Holiday and dared to hold you tight. Standing at the edge, you say it's gonna be alright. Baby, don't you let the dream go down, go down. Swapping songs for cigarettes underneath the summer moon. We watch each other move and chew, and here's the autumn tune. But every time I turn around, it seems that I'll be leaving soon. But don't you let the dream go down, go down. I can almost touch it now. Can't you see me reaching now? Mustn't ever let this fire go out. Baby, don't you let the dream go down. Crazy is how things have been underneath my silky skin. Ever since you let me in, baby, don't you let the dream go down. Steering sideways, 'cause I haven't got a clue. I'm just another dreamer with an awful lot to prove. I only know I love you and I love the way you move. Baby, don't you let the dream go down, go down. Like my reason on the dance floor on a sultry summer night. Took a turn to Big Vagina and I dared to hold you tight. Standing at the edge, I guess it better be alright. Baby, don't you let the dream go down, go down. Baby, don't you let the dream go down. Da, 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 da.
like the new baby? I like it better since Betsy got a hold of it. That's true of most things, actually, including this next piece, which I wrote for Catherine Valenti's launch for her novel Deathless, which is dark and scary and all over Koshchei the Deathless and Maria Morevna, the Russian fairy tales. And it's those fairy tales versus World War II and Stalin and Leningrad and people eating paint off the walls because that's all there was. Yeah, lots of fun. It's dark and it's really dark like dark chocolate cake, actually. It's just got some surprises in it. It's got some pomegranate seeds and stuff. Not for the faint of heart, that book, but this is written for our heroine, our protagonist, Maria Morevna, otherwise known as Masha. It's called I Belong to Me, or Girl into Devil, if you prefer.
Who do you belong to, little girl? Why do you wander in the deep dark wood? It's not an easy answer, I'm afraid. She fits your little story, but she's up to no good. Growing up means growing into war, waiting to be broken just to understand, going where you've never gone before, changing into devil just as fast as you can. Wolf shall croon in your merciless ear. Don't believe everything that you hear. Wear your color high and tilt your head just so maybe nobody will know. Who is more a dragon or a danger? Who's to say? Stolen fairy tale girls never get to take the easy way. Danger and a devil disguised as a child at play. Masha raises her head to say, I belong to me. I belong to me. I belong to me. Even here I belong to me. Drink the souls of songbirds, little girl. Spin your lie like thread and suck the music down. Counterfeit to hardness, or you will. Everybody knows that you're from out of town. Trust the devil never to let go. Mixing hand romance just like any other fool. Wisely you must heed a sister's words. Love comes down to nothing more than who is to rule. Coral coaxes, red compels, green for daring, blue for bargains fell. You are dear to me, and I'll never tell how afraid you are. Shouldering a rifle, more to prove with every breath. Stolen fairy tale girls, the difference between life and death. It all comes down to choices, but you've only the hard ones left. And so all you can say is, I belong to me. I belong to me. I belong to me. Even now, even here I belong. So when it comes to courting with a kingdom in his hand, clever fairy tale girls strike the hardest of all bargains. As long as love's around, we'll tell the story again and again. I think this is where I came in.
Tale girls want to hear you on this next part.
I belong to me. 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 Hell, yes you do. I belong to me. I belong to me. I belong to me. Even now, even here. Who do you belong to, little girl? Why do you wander in the deep dark wood? It's not an easy answer, I'm afraid. I fit your little story, but I'm up to no good.
Kate, come and sing. This is Katie Tinney, ladies and gentlemen. She has on her tall shoes. I do not have on my tall shoes. So Betsy's looking for the song that we're going to play in her music because she does not want to mess up. Is there a... Craig's on the phone. I don't know who to ask. Craig, darling, is there another music stand kicking around that you know of? Aha! Yes! Thank you, James. Magic! That's how we do it right there. So, yes. Akio music stand. Betsy needs light, please, so she can see. This is exciting. Not as exciting as when the roof started leaking on Tim Minchin the other night at the Neptune. Tell me that's on YouTube. That's right, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Ask Kay. He knows all about that. Yay! Internet, this is Katie Tinney. She's fabulous. She is of Betsy, and you will get to hear just how amazing she is in a minute as soon as I tune my guitar. You are, in fact, a Disney princess. No, Katie's mic needs to come up also. So keep talking. Meow. There she is. Ah! Meow, and it shall be. So our friend Marguerite, who's right up here in the front, is having a benefit concert tomorrow at House Cerulean. There will be music, there will be poetry, there will be a raffle, there will be taste of foods, I'm sure. There will be badass ASL ninja action as well. Woo! Sorry. And it's all to fund her trip to Ireland with her choir next spring, right? Next spring? And you can also donate online, but I don't know where the link is, so you should ask Co or you should ask Marguerite.
It's in the Facebook description page, the link, because I can't get to that.
Facebook.
The event on Facebook is called the Send Reet to Ireland benefit concert, I think. Anyway, it's important. And the reason I'm telling you all of this is because Marguerite and Kate and Betsy and I and also James are all going to be on stage at some point during that. And it is being hosted by our Cerulean girls who are fabulous at the Little Blue House off 145th and very near to I-5. So if you want more details and you want to hear more music tomorrow, you should come over and join us. Or if you know somebody out that direction who didn't get to come tonight but wanted to, that includes you, Internet, you should let them know that that's happening because it's going to be way, way fun. And we might just do this song again tomorrow. I don't know. This is a Jessica Hoop song that we love and adore, and that I would probably never have learned how to play if Katie had not asked me. So I doubt that Jessica is watching, but we want to be your friend and we rock. And that goes for all of you on the internet, really. We want to be your friend and you rock. And thank you for being here. And thank all of you guys for sticking around tonight. And being being so incredibly quiet during the new songs. I love you. Thank you. All right, ready? Ready? This is called Dreams in the Hollow.
Why do we want to be ballerinas when we grow up? When we grow up, little boys dream the night away with fighting fires. When we grow up, toda relever, rumble, jumble, round and up, firemen sliding down the pole and sound the siren. Everybody up, oh, oh no, no, no. All is well in my sorrow. Isn't she a beauty, burning a hole, ash and shadow? Here comes the hero. I know, no, 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 no. I know, no. I know, no, 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 no. I know. Little I smell but wide, young but wise, are all looking up for your hat and your axe and your yellow jacket. Daddy, get up, ash to ash, dust to dust, none could master. Daddy, get up, they see what you didn't do, and consumed by fire. Days glow, sleep in the hollow, dreams in the hollow, pesky old crow, heather and thistle, no prince to follow, hope that they follow, hope's all they know. All is well in my sorrow. Isn't she a beauty, burning a hole, ash and shadow? Here comes the hero. No. Oh, I tried to put it out, but the big tree was falling, and now I find I'm reaching out, but the big tree fell. Oh, I cross the sea, her dancing broken dreams. So I'm lacing up from musing thoughts and broken hearts, the most courageous beauty. So I'm lacing up, Margaret, boxing the whole tree, tattered toe shoes, broken toes, relevate, turn and play for mother's broken dancer. Days glow, sleep in the hollow, dreams in the hollow, pesky old crow, heather and thistle, no prince to follow, hope that they follow, hope's all they know.
Kate!
So, while I still have the amplification, I would like to announce that I have lost my fan. If you if you find a beautiful bamboo and white paper fan printed with a tribal flame design, please return it to me. I am really fond of it, and I'm super upset that it's missing.
Leave it on stage.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, in the realm of things that are incredibly awesome, we just did that. So I think a couple more, and then we will leave things open-ended because there's a dear brother behind the counter that I haven't gotten to play a drum with yet tonight, and I want to make that happen pretty soon. It doesn't have to be right now. I don't know if you're in the middle of something, but soon. Oh yeah, thank you. Hey.
Hey.
This man, I don't know how much coffee he made today, but it was heroic.
That's right. Here. Oh my gosh. We've been so direly craving a music scene in this town. And sometimes it is hard to just do it with one venue. To me, it takes more than maybe like 2 venues to actually have a music scene. And tonight with the festival going on next door, and tonight with the ladies playing here, Redmond is shining, and it sounds better tonight than it ever has.
This is a thing that I have needed to play with you since I wrote it. So another new one. This one has art to go along with it. I don't know if you guys have seen the gorgeous prints over there by Mr. Rob Carlos of Tacoma. KK.
I'm gonna move this down, so if you would turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah. What was I talking about? Rob, art, right. This song, the cover art for the internet single that this is about to be is already done. So you can buy the print before you can buy the song, and I'm sorry. But before we leave for Worldcon, there will be an internet single of this song. It's called Rootless. It's for all of you who walk both sides of the veil, who stride both sides of the magic and the mundane, and do it without hesitation. Who go to Nepal and make beautiful music and bring it home, you know?
You got it.
Okay.
To his girl, ancestor stirring, sending messages around across the world. And I am listening, I'm following, as warriors of the light can only do. We ride rootless on heavy medicine every day until our lives are through. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, disconnected from the ground. We ride rootless in dark places, unafraid that we might fall or die or drown. We are working, we are tireless, we are seekers of the way. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, and we live to fight another day. Time to do the work. Know my bones and blood are wild, with lessons learned and secrets shared. Friends and lovers help me put my armor back together. Never let me leave home unprepared. Oh, my comrade sets a cello to a shoulder, and I know today there'll be no turning back. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, unashamed of what we lack. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, disconnected from the ground. We ride fearless in dark places, skin in danger, but our spirit's safe and sound. We are working, we are tireless, singing songs to stir the sky. We are on a bound to share these visions, walking tall and get by, walking tall when we don't fly. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dirt beneath my nails, I claw my way home from the forest. Just as crazy as before. I am breathing, I am laughing, taking one step at a time, bringing truth from door to door. I'm not the only one of many, unafraid to open eyes or heart or mind. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, and we do it all the time. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, yeah, disconnected from the ground. We ride windward across the wasteland, hearts in danger, but our spirit's safe and sound. We speak the language of song and shadow. Ooh, we are tenders of the flame. We ride rootless on heavy medicine, and from day one we've never been the same.
This is the weepy part. Unless you were already there.
We are healers, working retail, working graveyard without pay. We tell stories in a circle. We listen or we dance or we just pray. We are working, we are tireless. Whoa, we are teachers of the way. We ride rootless on heavy medicine. Don't you know we walk it every day? We ride rootless on heavy medicine. Disconnected from the ground. We ride rootless in dark places, unafraid that we might fall or die or drown. We are working, we are tireless. Oh, we are keepers of the world. We ride rootless on heavy medicine. We live to fight another day. Oh, we live to fight another day. Hey, we ride rootless and to fight another day. Oh, we ride rootless. You are here so the stories get told. Don't give up, right, I'll be bold. Feel the fire bright and strong. Speak your truth and sing your song. You are here so the stories get told. God has blessed your weary soul. Raise your voice to call the cry. Storytellers never die. God has blessed your weary heart. Tried and tested, torn apart. Holding hands around the flames. Healed and whole, we rise again. You are here so the stories get told. God has blessed your weary soul. God has blessed your weary soul. You are here so the stories get told. And we live to fight another day. 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 You are here so the stories get told. Don't give up, right out, be bold. You are here so the stories get told. God has blessed your weary soul. We are here so the stories get told. Don't give up, right out, be bold. We are here so the stories get told.
I had a request from a very small pirate who gave me treasure. And she didn't even do it. She gave it to me after I said I would sing the song. She didn't even bribe me. It was a gift. So there's going to be some Firebird up in here right now. I don't know how it's going to come out, but it's going to be all right. Let me take my potion right quick. This is, if any of you guys have seen me hit this over the summer, this is called Performer's Throat. From my friend Chris, who is Clear Path Herbals in Massachusetts. It's got all manner of herbs to make my voice, give my mojo the gojo right here. It's also foul, but if it's not a tincture, you know, if it's not foul, it's not a proper tincture, so it's fine. Kay says I should tell the internet about my website again. Because he's awesome. Music.sjtucker.com is the place where most of these songs live right now. Some of them are still in the chrysalis, but they will be there very soon. This one is definitely there. And y'all know your part. And I love you. I love you. I love you. And I think we may not be done after this. I think Clint may have something up his sleeve if y'all don't want to go home yet.
I am the Firebird, I am his daughter. I am the Firebird's child. I am the Firebird, I am am his daughter. And like the flame, I am wild, 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 wild. And I am the firebird. I am his daughter. I am the firebird's child. I am the firebird, the boldest song you've ever heard. Join in the dance and make it wild, wild, wild. Join in the dance and make it wild. Around the fire is not so strange, but fire dances round the limbs of this uncommon maid. Be brave enough to burn, and you'll be brave enough to fly. Join your sister Solace as she lights the morning sky. I am the firebird, I am his daughter. I am the firebird's child. I am the firebird, the boldest song you've ever heard. Join in the dance and make it wild, wild, wild. Join in the dance and make it wild. Wonders of the water, air, and earth are all the same. You'll never know a wonder like the wonders of the flame. Freely fly as what you are and never walk in shame. You must not fear a blister if you live a life in flame. I am girl and firebird, and Solace is my name. I am the firebird, I am his daughter. I am the firebird's child. I am the firebird, the boldest song you've ever heard. Join in the dance and make it wild, wild, wild. Join in the dance and make it wild. If you're brave enough to dance, then you are brave enough to fly. Forget what's right and proper, you won't know until you try. If you're brave enough to fly, then you are brave enough to burn. Take my hand and join me in the carnival of dawn. I am the firebird, I am his daughter. I am the firebird's child. I am the firebird, the boldest song you've ever heard. Join in the dance and make it wild, wild, wild. Join in the dance and make it wild.
Kind of got the answer to that.
Sister, will you follow me?
Uh-huh.
Sister, will you dance with me? Sister Sarah, walk with me. Sister, will you follow me? Sister, will you dance with me? Sister, will you walk with me? Sister, will you follow me? Sister, will you burn with me? Sister, will you follow me? Sister Sarah, dance with me. Like a flame, you must be wild. 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 I am the firebird, I am his daughter. I am the firebird's child. I am the firebird, the boldest song you've ever heard. Join in the
What a good idea. What a great idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? What now?
I could follow
What are you
whatever
feeling?
wanted to do.
Okay. We can do that. You guys are like, duh. Burn. Oh, sorry. Burn. Hold up. I gotta switch to the divine masculine for a sec. Oh, wait, it's standing right here.
Am I flush? You guys can't tell, right? That's cool. It's whatever.
Wait a minute, there were 2 more drums in here. Betsy, there's a djembe if you
Yeah,
want.
they've got another djembe over there.
Oh. Okay, somebody pass it up.
Betsy in the band.
Betsy. She actually rocks a djembe, you guys. You just don't get to see it that
Would you like a chair or would you like to kneel? Can we borrow that
often. So
chair?
take a chair. Okay, I'll teach you the secret handshake just in case there's anyone left who doesn't know it yet. Okay, pan. Pan. Turn your nose. Pan. Turn your nose. Pan. Turn your nose. Turn. You gotta make it like antlers, you know? You could have like a deformed antler. You could be like this. Picasso antler. Happy moose. Sad moose. Confused moose. Picasso moose. Low-flying moose. Dirigible moose. Moose on acid. Play that song, Suj. I love you, Moose. Aw. What do we do for la 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 la? I love it. Okay. Focus. Encore. Yes, the song. Hymn to Hern. This is what happens when you tell a God form, I need protection and I need it now, and he shows up. There's a reason that I need a large, throbbing, organic object between my legs when I play this song. As above, so below. You can say your prayers, work your rights, burn your little candles day and night. You can shimmy till dawn to the pounding drums, but you best be ready when the horn one comes, yeah. Sound of a hunting horn, dance a ring in the gathering storm. If the solstice time, get your panties in a wad. It's just the coming of the horn god. He will call you out, make you sweat, give you a blessing that you'll never forget. So revel in the chase and let your heartbeat run. Blessed are the children of the horn one. Blessed are the children of the horn one. Yeah, yeah. So you know that Firebird song that we do? It's on the Soul Tribe music CD. So if you were looking for a good reason to pick that up, and you have, I don't know how many tracks are on there, at least 15 good reasons to pick it up anyway. But now you know that there's some Firebird. on that album, and you can only get it here, I think.
That's right.
You can only get it in this beautiful, beautiful place.
Hunter who tracks outside of time, guardian lord of ancient rhyme, brother stag in the musky glen, and consort of the goddess in her woodland. And we call you forth as we make our way, walking in your power every day. Guide us true in the hunt this night, and maybe even later in the great ride. He will call you out, make you sweat, give you a blessing that you never forget. So revel in the chase and let your heartbeat run. Blessed are the children of the Horn One. Blessed are the children of the Horn One. If you wake to the sound of a hunting horn, dancers bringing the gathering storm. Revel in the chase and let your heartbeat run. But you best be ready, little one. You best be ready when the Horn One comes. They're gonna call you out, make you sweat, give you a blessing that you never forget. So revel in the chase and let your heartbeat run. Blessed are the children of the Horn One. Blessed are the children of the Horn One. Blessed are the children of the Horn One. Who's your daddy?
This is a sexy djembe band up here.
Yeah.
SDB. Sexy djembe band. I don't know. Clint's been talking about taking a show on the road. Maybe that needs to be part of it, at least. So thank you, Soul Tribe. Thank you, Suge Tribe. At home and abroad. Thank you, Internet. Thank you, Kay Wiley, for running the helm tonight, making everything sound good and making all the cameras go and being your awesome, awesome self. The man in orange, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Lauren, for making sure the CDs got sold. Thank you, Dave and James and Kate and Shani and everybody else who carried things inside for us. Thank you, Clint McCune, for telling me that you had a time slot open tonight. Thank y'all for keeping the love and the music alive and keeping me coming back again and again and again and again. Yes, yes, Soul Tribe, Lily and Craig and Taylor and John and May and I don't even know how many beautiful, sexy people were back there tonight, rocking. Tip often, tip well. Buy lots and lots of tasty beverages and tasty other things, like I know you will. I could just keep doing this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come up with something a little more exciting than saying thank you to everybody in the world. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Maybe that's all I do every time I sing, actually. Every time I open my damn mouth. I'm saying thank you, and I'm saying I love you. You have made this dream work for me for 8 years. 8 years. So here's to 8 more. Here's to 16 more. Here's to 50 more. And that goes for all of you and all of your dreams. A very wise lady told me about a week ago, you can have whatever you want. You gotta let the universe know. As I was sitting at a desk job back in 2003 in Memphis, Tennessee, and I said some very fateful words out loud. Between customer service phone calls, I said, I want my job. I wish that my job could be driving around the country singing for my friends. Here we are. I think that's all the thank you that I can manage to say without crying. So I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, Betsy Tinney, Katie Tinney, Clint McCune, and my name is S.J. Tucker. Thank you so much.
My gosh, thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for supporting Soul Food in this place. Next weekend, next Saturday night is an open mic that we host here, inviting the whole neighborhood to come out and sing. So if tonight inspired you to pick up your instrument or say your poem or sing your song, come out next Saturday night at 6 o'clock until the last person is done singing. And then I play my concert next Friday night at 8 o'clock. I'd like to invite you all to that. Thanks, guys.